Nottingham Forest are not only the defending Soccer 6 champions, they also won an international Soccer 6 played in Australia in the summer. So plenty of experience at this particular game, and their starting 6 for their first match in Group H is Sutton, Pearce, Walker, Wassell, Carr and Webb. And they're likewise seeded opponents, FA Cup holders Wimbledon. Their starting 6 is Seggers, Young, Scales, Wise, Jones and Gibson. Joe Worrell, the referee, Nottingham Forest in red shirts, who kick off, and it will be interesting to see how Wimbledon approach this tournament compared to Nottingham Forest. Really the babes of this sort of football. That's Stuart Pearce, Nottingham Forest captain, who likes a shot from long range on the big field and the small one. Terry Gibson, recent acquisition from Manchester United by Wimbledon. Oh, a little slip by Walker. Let's see Gibson. Phelan. Keith Curl. Gibson trying to play it off the boards. Neil Webb. That might fall for Pearce. Gibson. Quick interception was by Des Walker. Pearce. He's going to have a shot here. You can see it coming and it's gone in. Well, he likes to shoot from long range, and that shows the worth of it. It looked as though Seggers had got it, but it somehow got through his grasp and crept in at the foot of the post. Forest ahead 1-0. Liam O'Kane and Ronnie Fenton, they're together in charge of Nottingham Forest tonight. Will be happy with the scoreline that sees their side ahead 1-0 with less than 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. And Roger Joseph back to his keeper. Vinnie Jones and John Scales. Neil Webb having a breather. Jones. Don't think Wimbledon have quite come to terms with Soccer 6 at the moment. And the use of the boards, which other teams, notably West Ham that we've seen in earlier evenings, and Charlton as well perhaps, have really mastered. And Norwich. Tommy Gaynor, wearing number 6, has come on from Nottingham Forest. That's his shot, and it's finally in from Franz Carr, and that came about as a result of another long-range shot from Stuart Pearce. An absolute cracker. Came back off the boards to this man, Tommy Gaynor. His shot back off the boards again. Franz Carr, 2-0. Roger Joseph off the boards and casually nicked away by Walker. And the kick-in will be by Wimbledon. 29 seconds to play.
Please will you give the ball back to the Bulldogs as they come your way and help us.
Franz Carr. This is Walker, and 9 is Terry Wilson. Always lost possession to Scales. Just a bit too wide of Dennis Wise, wasn't it, for the first-time shot? Oh, good play by the little player. Oh, good control. And the first half, wholly satisfactory to the defending champions, Liam O'Kane. With the substitutes, first half that ends, Nottingham Forest ahead by 2-0. Wimbledon start the second half. Currently struggling a little bit in the first division. And struggling here in their first experience of Soccer 6, down 2-0 at half-time. Joe Worrell gives Nottingham Forest the free kick. Walker. And to is Gary Fleming. Forward by Terry Wilson to Fleming. And just looking at Forest's lineup at the start of the second half, there's probably a reasonable interpretation is that with a 2-0 lead, they've pulled off the more senior players and given everybody in the squad a run out at the start of the second half. Oh, he's let it run along the boards. Well done, Tommy Gaynor. Just one defender too many for Gaynor. Vinnie Jones popping up on the left. Scales, number 5. And Pearce back on. This is Gaynor. Joined Nottingham Forest just before Soccer 6 last year. Oh, it's in! Pearce again, the long-range shooting, and how valuable that has proved here tonight for Nottingham Forest. All 3 of the goals have come from the long-range shots of Stuart Pearce. Well, that one will disappoint Sagers. Got a touch to it, but could only guide it onto the post and into the net.
Stand up, Des. Stand there, Des. You're all right.
Well, less than 5 minutes for Wimbledon to get onto the score sheet. And a defeat in the first match in the groups is well, tantamount to a quick goodbye, because it really means that you're waiting for the efforts of others to give you any chance at all of reaching the final. And I suppose you can make a small contribution by scoring, and Mark Fiore has done that. Young Wimbledon player holds off the challenge of Walker and beats Sutton. So, score now, Forest 3, Wimbledon 1. Powerful run by Terry Phelan. Wise, Vinnie Jones from long range, Young, it's Roger Joseph rather. Oh, that was well, 2 players together there, Stuart Pearce and Vinnie Jones, and if they were clashing, you wouldn't want to be in between them, would you? Oh, Gibson, and blocked by Walker. Well, we saw Charlton come back from 3 goals down, and a little spell of pressure here from Wimbledon. Just over 2.5 minutes left to play.
Push.
Jones, oh, a brilliant save by Sutton. Good a save as we've seen.
Come on, Des.
Gibson. And Franz Carr has come back on. Couldn't come out of the half, so Phelan stole it. Pearce. Webb as Wimbledon make a substitution. This is Franz Carr for Forest. 2 minutes left. Still 3-1, Nottingham Forest. Good play, Franz Carr. He's got support in the middle. Neil Webb just could wrap it up. Oh, brilliant. That was quality, wasn't it? The little shimmy made the keeper commit himself, and then when he'd lain down, thank you very much. Franz Carr's persistence on the wing, set up Webb, and look at this. Thank you, and then the keeper's down. 4-1.
And 4-1 to Forest, the final score. Wimbledon really needing to improve their form in their next match against Norwich City.